for my 18th birthday, that's what I got. I got a voter's registration card. Nothing else. My daddy didn't wasn't playing with me about voting, and it was serious because we all, and it was so crazy because we all voted the same place.
What y'all think about the police officer
so
that got let off?
They would check to see if my name was signed. Like, did she go vote?
Oh, they raised you to be civically responsible.
Right. Absolutely, I have to. Voting is real, and I still voted the same. I still voted Millwood.
This is what I'm gonna suggest though. If we want to change the system, we can't just vote on the president.
We gotta vote those little ones in between.
Because if y'all watch those numbers, you can win a political office with like less than 5,000 votes. All of us have a reach of at least 5,000 people. We could get us a group together and we could fill in all them little bullshit ass positions, man. I've been reading, I watched the numbers. I look on the bottom and they're like such one district, whatever, with 2,300 votes. Comptroller, like them positions that we don't really know what they do. Some of them was like 800 votes. We can do that shit. I'm saying we just take over.
We could.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this shit. We can take over government. Yes.
That's why they pandering. That's why they.
If all of us just pick a candidate who we think can win, and we just all get behind them and run, and we just take over everywhere that won with less than 4,000 votes.
And do as we ask you to do, or we won't invite you back.
That's actually smart. I like that.
Because there's people on Facebook, like 5,000 Facebook groups.
Yeah.
True that.
Exactly. I have enough Facebook.
And we got a videographer. Listen, I've been seeing this. I don't know
if all of my Facebook friends just vote for Preach.
Yeah, all of y'all. You know I got you. But
we'll have him.
Who was
as
Kendra
councilman.
Horn? I don't know who this Kendra Horn is, but every single time I look at anything, there's like this terrible video they make for us.
Kendra Horn is the governor.
No,
she's senator.
Well, they be dogging her.
One of them shits, senators.
They got like 5 different campaign commercials that just trash
Stephanie
her.
Bice need to just meet in the back parking lot of Northeast and pass licks. They be talking shit about each other. I'm like, just fucking fight.
It'd be disrespectful too.
Like, that's all I want. I want y'all to just lock.
I think we can make some great campaign videos. Great. That'd be dope.
I think we could.
We got Pervy, you can help us with some campaign videos.
All we gotta do is pick our friends who graduated with at least a C average with no felonies, because that's all it is. You don't have to be real. Look, the president's a dummy.
Felonies, sometimes they are accidental.
The president's a dummy. George Bush was the president, he was a dummy.
Dumb shit.
Like 2 out of the last 3 presidents been dummies. So we have a chance to get you somebody that has a C average. You can't.
At least they have a smart wife, because nobody will ever tell me that Nancy Reagan wasn't running the country when Reagan was in office.
Oh no,
you'll never make me think she was. Absolutely, it was Nancy Reagan for president.
Let's stop voting old people to run the country.
Need some young.
If you are over people that grew up before we had microwaves. If you was fully a grown up,
I remember.
But you was alive. But you wasn't grown.
Fully grown when microwaves came out.
You was fully grown when microwaves came out. You don't need to be running the country right now, man. Right now, we got somebody that's making major decisions in this country that can't upload pictures on their email. I guarantee you, one of them old Kennedys or something. It's somebody uploading their shit.
It's like if you used to watch TV on your microwave. Because you remember them old school TVs looked like microwaves.
Oh yeah, if you grew up and if you was 50 when the internet came out, it's too late. You don't need to be running shit. It's time to step back.
That's like Inhofe. Inhofe has been in office since the 70s.
Exactly. With them same? He too damn old.
He been like there's no way he can be with the way that things are now, like the way social media life is, the way technology is working, the way we communicate with each other. He doesn't need to be in office.
People that grew up when it was okay to call black people coloreds, they don't need to be in charge no more. Like, this is simple things. Like,
he's been on both sides. He's been in office on both sides of the civil rights movement. He needs to go.
Right. If you was in the office back when it was okay to call them,
when we were still doing
now you can't do it no more.
Fountains.
You don't need to be in office no more. Like,
if you ever eaten a whites only pie.
If you remember color water fountains, we love you. Black and white. Y'all need to get about office, man. Make space for people who understand this world we live in.
Backgammon on some
Right.
some shuffleboard.
If you can't understand LL Cool J, if we put on I Need Love, you say, what is this hippity hot? Your ass don't need to be running the country.
Absolutely not.
You don't. LL Cool, he rap slow. Yeah, but I'm alone about it. You can't keep up with that. You're too slow.
You're too slow.
Your mind don't think fast
Your
enough.
time has passed, if that is the case.
Because I love my grandma. I love my mama. Mama, I love you, man. But we don't want you to run the country. We want you to give us advice.
Make some
We
pie.
don't want mama to be chilling. We don't want mama to have to be up making world changing
We don't want
decisions.
mama to have the button.
No, mama be chilling.
Grandkids piss you off, you done blew up
Just
Israel.
blow up the whole country. You know, old people patience get different.
These
You
motherfuckers.
get to a certain
I'm sick
age,
of this
you don't
shit.
give a
I'm
damn.
trying to go to sleep. Fuck 'em.
And you get to make decisions that might affect the world for 50, 60 years, knowing you ain't even finna be here. They're like, do you know you fucking up the environment? Not your environment. Yeah, I ain't finna be here for that shit. More oil, more gas, more dumping, drill, baby, drill. We're gonna be dead in 10 years. Who worried about the environment? We letting people control the environment who know they're not gonna be here for the next 30 years.
They're gonna be like, my grandkids will be here. I don't even know them.
I ain't even worried about this.
I ain't even know them.
Just the kids I know, they'll live through this shit.
I think that could be an issue too as well, because you got people who don't have to really care much about tax at all, dictating what should happen for the individuals they gotta pay. That's crazy.
That's they got you paying into Social Security. They know
Yeah.
I'm finna get up out of here.
Yeah.
I got
Crazy.
12 years. My doctor told me.
Yep.
My doctor told me he can't believe I'm alive now.
Look, if my liver don't take me, I'll take myself, because you know they will.
So fuck it.
You know they
Drill.
will.
Let's go to war. Who cares?
Who gives a shit?
That's what we're dealing with. We need some people who
Let's piss off everybody in the Middle East.
planning to live for 40 more years who might have to deal with the ramifications. That changes your perspective. And I promise you, y'all put me in control when I'm 85. We doing all the shit.
We doing everything.
We dropping bombs. We going to Mars.
I just wanna see
It's
what
not
happens.
fit. Fuck it. Just go anyway.
I just want to say I can see what happens.
Just because.
Just because.
Oh, that's a different day and age though. You might live to your 105.
I'm be like Benjamin Buttons and telling the story like back in
I don't know.
2085.
I only want to live to be old if everybody around me gets to be old.
Huh?
I only want to live to be real old if all y'all gonna live to be old too. I don't want to be the only old motherfucker around a bunch of young motherfuckers.
Because rap is going to get progressively worse.
Yeah, I want to be 110 and then the youngest friend I got is like 87. You know, my next closest friend that can relate to me is 87 and I'm 110. Like you still a baby. You weren't even born when I was talking about what I'm talking about. You nigga whole 87 and he can't relate to shit I'm talking about. You know, I don't want to do I don't want to live fast
So
like
the gist of all that we said today
Just go vote.
is go vote.
Go vote.
Don't
vote all
worry
your
about
people
what
in.
it
Hey,
is.
I would like that to happen. Because I look at these damn names on this ballot and I'm like, bro, I don't know.
Kanye West is on the ballot.
I seen that. I seen that.
Kanye made the Oklahoma ballot?
He's on the ballot.
Huh? That?
What y'all think about that?
I think we should have fucking voted Joe Exotic as governor is what the fuck I think.
I think
Since
Joe
we putting the bullshit. We had a choice between Mary Fallon and fucking Joe Exotic, and we took Mary Fallon twice. We dropped the ball, Oklahoma.
After she basically fucked our teachers, we took her back.
We dropped the ball.
We had
She
the
screwed the
integrity.
teachers. She rejected the $70 million from Obama. Man, Joe Exotic had a fucking, he was feeding tigers and crackheads.
It's true.
With expired meat from Walmart.
That motherfucker know how to make shit
He know how
happen.
to make shit happen.
That's called balancing the
That
budget.
means he's financially savvy, right?
That's balancing the budget.
There you go.
He went and got leftover meat. He made the tigers and the crackheads eat out the same barrel. Hey, this is how fucked up America is. More people was upset about how he was treating the tigers than the humans. They was cool with him.
Nobody had dental insurance. Nobody gave a shit. No.
No, everybody looked like everybody's mouth looked like a
Everybody
tiger.
just hit them
Everybody just had these teeth. They all had tiger mouths, but he was making it work. We could have had him, but we had fucking Mary Fallon. So
I would have voted for Joe Exotic just for shits and giggles.
Man, that
vote
motherfucker's
for
gonna get
Kanye?
shit going.
I'm absolutely not voting for
Now that's
Kanye.
what he's not crazy enough. If you're gonna go crazy, I want to go all the way Joe
wanna
Exotic
go,
crazy, not borderline. Still think he got it crazy.
I want to fuck Carol Baskin kind of crazy.
Yeah, because that's the only person that can beat Donald Trump.
Yeah, I agree.
Is Joe Exotic.
That'd be interesting.
Right, that's the only person I would.
And then Joe Exotic look right in the camera saying, "I ain't wearing no fucking suits. I won't be president though. But I ain't wearing no damn suits. I ain't putting my gun up. I'm gay. And I got tigers. And I owe a lot of damn money, but vote for me anyway."
Gangster.
That was his fucking, that's how he announced
That
the
was his
world.
campaign for.
That's how he started. I owe a bunch of money. I'm poor. I owe a bunch of money. I got a bunch of tigers. I ain't wearing no damn suit. Vote for me, Joe Exotic.
And he announced that at the little boy's funeral that he liked to walk up to him and rub his nuts on his face.
Yeah,
That was the best
I was
shit
sold.
ever.
I was like, I love
In front of that man's mama. He said, your son was the best. Your son knew how to keep me happy. Sometime when I was bored, he'd just come in and just rub his nuts across my forehead.
at the funeral.
Lord.
If somebody don't do that at my funeral, I'm gonna haunt everybody.
This is what he told the mama. Boy, your son knew how to make he only wanted to keep me happy.
So you rub his
Everybody
nuts.
said them golden nuggets. Everybody knew I loved them golden nuggets. That's what he told this woman her son's balls was, and then got up and did a concert in the middle of the funeral.
Sang like Conway
He said,
Twitty.
now I got a song I wrote about it.
Sang like Conway Twitty, baby.
At the funeral, didn't shed damn tear.
Not a one. Not a one.
We need Joe Exotic to say
No, I
this.
don't think that's who we need in office.
How are we voting?
So how we vote?
We voting at our locust place,
We're voting. Are you saying like physically how we're going to vote or how?
or who we voting for?
I don't think people have to share who they're voting for or
Man.
that type of thing. I'm not,
Yes,
that's
I don't
personal.
discuss my vote. My vote is personal.
Some
If
people
you
it
touch your
is.
chest, it makes it
Some
personal.
people are more open. I'm more open. Like my family is so for this Camilla. I say her name wrong. Kamala. We're just so for
Kamala?
her.
K.A.
Oh,
Mala.
girl. I just, after the debate, I just, she left me wanting something. But I mean, I'm still on her. Like, I wanted her to talk to him. Pim's like, she knows she got a cousin named Kiki or Shaquan. Talk like you know how to talk to people. Like,
She doesn't.
don't interrupt me, I'm speaking. And fuck that. Like,
She
hold on,
doesn't have that
motherfucker, I'm
in-
speaking.
She doesn't have that in her. That's what we want to assume, but it's not there.
It's not there. So, I mean, we get what we get.
Look,
The bad part, that's
it's
what
a
that's
shit sandwich.
that's-
But do you want a shit sandwich with sugar on it or not? That's what the vote is. I want sugar on my shit sandwich.
There you go.
Thanks, Matt.
We want a sugar
Thank
shit
you, Matt.
sandwich.
Thank you.
We thank y'all for tuning in
That's
to the So
right.
What You Think podcast.
That was well stated. That was
You ain't
well
stop the
stated.
lie. We just fun.
Yeah.
Keep going.
We just kidding. The dog Eric is going out of town. Did you say he was going out of town?
He talking about the police officer that shot and killed George Floyd.
Oh, he's been released and he's able to cross state lines. That's his thing. 'Cause anybody else that's out on bail, see the house arrest or they can't leave the state.
Unless you're famous.
They allow this man to leave.
Unless you're famous, like we were saying the other day, Lil Wayne.
Rich people,
Yeah.
all of
famous
them.
people have different rules than regular people.
It didn't work for Bill Cosby and R. Kelly.
On doing what?
Having those kind of rich people issues with
Well, it worked for a while.
It worked
It just
for-
ran out. R. Kelly ran around for 15 years
Oh,
and
yeah, I
everybody
guess.
knew he was fucking little girls.
That's
It
good.
worked.
That's a good
It
point.
worked.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
So,
no, it
yeah.
worked. It just runs out.
Yeah.
The rules apply. I mean, it's gonna run out, but you can get away with some different shit now. R.
And
Kelly,
you could be on. There's certain levels of people that could be on bail that move around. because-
Tupac was out on bail, fresh out of jail, California Dreamer. He put it in the rap and everything. And he said, "Fuck the judge." I mean, it happens sometimes. The moral of the story is, get your money up.
And you'll be able to travel while on bail.
You get your money up, man. Start paying them judges.
Okay, so again, this is the So What You Think podcast. Oh, and another thing we're doing. Listen.
Oh, shout out to your shirt.
Oh, shout out to my shirt, Ari.
dope shirt.
I'm feeling Ari on the porch.
Dope shirt.
$20.
Let me tell you, I came to this. Let me tell y'all a quick story. I came to this customer appreciation little soiree. I'm grown, so I decided I'm gonna hit the weed because that's what it was about. I wanted to fit in, baby. It took me 8 days to come unhigh. I don't smoke. I hit it one time.
The problem was she don't follow instructions. I told her, hit it once.
I thought I
She
did.
hit it, coughed. I said, that was good, T-Dot. Pass it. I'm going to hit it again. That's
I don't
what
remember
matters.
the second hit.
She was sitting on, she spent the rest of the evening like this. How do I get unhigh?
Hey, she was nice though, bro.
How do I get, oh yeah, it made a real
She was
feeling.
nice. I was like, damn, T-Dot. She's like, hey, give me a hug.
She
I'm
used to be
like,
cussing preach out.
yeah, like, bro, you good?
Because weed bring everybody together. Alcohol makes people angry. Marijuana bring people
I don't
together.
want marijuana.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want
It was
marijuana.
nice, fam.
My
for
Jeep
real.
felt all super big driving home like I was.
It's not regular weed. He like, just hit it one time, fam.
It was too.
All
much.
this takes is one hit, fam.
So if you do have your car, and
We
your
got good
car,
stuff.
They have some good stuff
Hey,
because
let
it
me ask
had
you this.
me.
Mac, have you ever got like too high?
Yes, twice in my life. Once when I was like 19. To this day, I think I might have hit some shit. Might have had some extra on it. I don't know. But it had me real high. It was about a bunch of girls I've been wanting to talk to. I couldn't even keep my head up. And then about 3 weeks, well, maybe about a month ago, on some edibles. I had a bad experience on some edibles, man. I ate too many, and that shit all hit. Edibles are different than smoke. Smoking, you can gauge. Once you're high, you're like, oh, I'm high. Edibles, you eat them, and you be like, and then the edible just decide to show up whenever it wants to show up. The edible can show up in 30 minutes, it can show up in an hour, 2 hours. The edible just will pop up on you and be like, you forgot? Be high right now. And then
What is that? Like, that's too much risk, bro.
It
like
is.
4 days later, you like, yeah, I'm about to go ahead and go to work.
I couldn't shake it, man. I went home, and I got to right coming down my street, and I was switching eyes because I was seeing double vision. So I was like, if I close one eye, I drove in the middle of the street, and I kept closing one eye, close the other. I ain't never been that high. I got home, and my head was swimming. I sat in my chair for probably about 4 hours. And just now I didn't get the sweats, but I know if I didn't smoke weed and I didn't know what I was doing, I would be like, oh, I might be dying.
See,
I could be dying.
I got high enough to where I felt like I needed to go home and wipe off my canned goods.
Yeah.
Just wipe out all
wipe your
the
canned goods out.
I just cleaned my canned goods. I'm like, I don't know why that just made sense. I don't regret it.
She was sitting there like, there's dust on them cans, I know.
I know it is. So I don't regret it.
bro.
I don't regret it. I don't regret
Wipe your canned goods high, fam.
I didn't wash them. I wiped off the dust.
All the tops.
On the tops of my can. Just made sure
If that dust was loud, she like, this dust need to be quiet. If that dust don't shut its ass up.
Because the first thing I asked him, like, how do I get unhigh? I was like, go to sleep, eat, go to sleep, eat.
That's what I say.
So I tried to go to sleep, and I'm laying in the bed. I'm like, it sounded like somebody was marching through my house, like boom, boom, boom. It was my heartbeat. I'm like, this is stupid. This is the stupidest shit ever. So now I don't want to go to sleep. So I'm like, oh, I'm just going there and wipe my canned goods off. I have never done it in all the
That's
my
what you
years of
decided
living.
is the way to
But
burn some time.
At 47, that was the thing that I felt like needed to be
You know
done
what I should
for the
do?
first time.
I'm gonna wipe the canned goods now.
Can you take like CBD oil or anything to bring it down?
CBD to counteract THC high.
Well, nobody told me that.
I did.
That's what I'm letting y'all,
I have a
know.
lot of CBD.
I did, but
The
I
reason I
want
know because one of my people had an experience and I'm
You want
like,
me to-
oh, I don't know what to do. So
You told me? Oh.
Huh? Cool.
Okay, so let's wrap up the podcast. We still got the live going.
That one was done.
Yeah, we good.
Still talking,
I started talking that one.
Thank you guys for tuning in. So what you think podcast?
I
I'm
thought we
free.
were done. I started looking down there. My fault.
I'm T-Dot.
I'm Mack O. I be fucking up sometimes.
If you see me, just be smoking. We all high contact, basically.
I'm not high.
Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all when we come back.
Matt
I
got
was
that-
born-
Matt got that super diesel.
Yeah, this didn't taste as good as it did last time.
That-